Happy Friday, everyone. Last week, my pastor made a statement and it just stuck with me. He said, just because you're backed against the wall, it doesn't mean it's over. And he gave the example of Moses leading his people to the promised land, and they got to a river and they couldn't cross it, and behind them was Pharaoh and the army, and they couldn't go backwards. Couldn't go forward, couldn't go backwards. And they were like, what are we going to do? And Moses knew to call on God for help, to call on God for his strength. And what did God do? God opened that sea, and he allowed Moses and his people to go through. And when they went through, the sea closed up. So when God has favor for you, can no wall stop you? Can't nothing hold you back. When God told Abraham, I need you to go and make a sacrifice for me. And I need you to take your son with you, and your son's going to be that sacrifice. And Abraham did what God told him to do, but he didn't want to sacrifice his son. His back was up against the wall. What was he going to do? But he did what God told him to do. And at the final moment, he looked over, and there was a ram in the bush. When you're backed up against the wall, it don't mean it's over. It means you call on your God and God will see you through. Jonah, he put himself in the situation. He kind of put himself up against the wall. God told him to do something, but Jonah was like, I don't want to do that, God. And he didn't do it. He found himself in the belly of a whale. Sometimes we put a wall around ourselves when we don't have to. But when he came to his senses, he said, you know what, God, I'm going to do what you told me to do. So remember, just because you backed up against the wall, it doesn't mean it's over. Call on God, rely on God, and when God gives you instruction, follow those instructions, because it ain't over just because you're backed up against the wall. Think about it and have a great day.